Whoa, 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 yeah. Do we have a debacle here or what? What in the world is going on in the world of the Beatles with this Get Back Home video DVD Blu Ray release that's been delayed? Yes, folks, welcome cellar dwellers to the Matthew Street channel. I am your host, Matthew Street, and I really appreciate you being here live from the cavern in my parents' basement. And folks, whoa, what is going on? What is going on? Now, I admit I may not have all the up-to-the-minute, second information, so if I'm missing something, folks, please enlighten me. Tell me. I don't mind. I'm just giving you the information I have. I'm just shooting from the hip here. I'm just expressing my emotions. Get back, okay? The DVD Blu-ray. I guess the Blu-ray was supposed to have 4 collector's cards with it. Why not the DVD too? So, I mean, we're going to have to see when this thing comes out. But, folks, I just have to express this. I have to get this out. Okay? Now, it was supposed to be released in the U.S. on February 8th. Remember that? But it got postponed indefinitely. Now, there is, I believe up till recently, Target's website still had something about a September 9th release. Correct me if I'm wrong. But apparently there was an audio issue. Must return all product. So they took everything back. A technical and supply chain issue. We heard that too. The surround mix was supposedly or mistakenly mixed to 2.1 or 2.1. Another word was surround mix was mistakenly mixed down to 2-channel stereo. So they had to fix that. I mean, these are all the different things we heard. And supposedly some faulty copies ended up on eBay. But some fans did receive their initial order. They must have ordered early or something, 1 minute after it was posted, and some good person in the mailroom at the Get Back DVD Blu-ray plant got it right out in the mail to them, because some fans have received it. And one of my good friends here in this community is Jim, also known as TeleNikon. So say hi to Jim, TeleNikon. When he posts here, he comments on my videos all the time. Please thank him for some of this information, because my friend Jim received one of the early copies of this DVD. And I'll put a picture he sent me of the 3-disc in the header of this video. So look for that, okay? Jim received one. And there's a lot of early complaints about this thing from the fans that have received this, folks. And let me tell you, I'm hoping that's why they recalled this item, because they're going to bolster it a little bit and fix it up. Because according to the information I received from my buddy Jim, it didn't sound good, okay? Now, he's happy to have it. Let me just clear that up. Jim is so happy. He loves that he got an early copy of it and he has it. But he was telling me some of the details about it, okay? And I just got to pass it along to you. There's 3 CDs, or I shouldn't say CDs, the 3-disc around 1 spindle stacked in his set, okay? Picture opening up the DVD. There's 1 spindle, 1, 2, 3. All of the discs are stacked on top of one another. Okay, that's the first thing. There is no book, 0 book inside of Jim's copy. Nothing, all right? Not even an insert with information, a little 1-pager, nothing inside. He got the DVD, so he doesn't have the collector's cards, but gee whiz, why not? Why can't the DVD people get the collector's cards too? Very lacking. No extras, he said, on the disc. Absolutely, like we've heard, no extras. This set is definitely cheap on the cheap, okay, from what he's telling me. He says, another thing he told me was very interesting is that you cannot queue up to certain songs or places on a particular DVD or Blu-ray. Only the beginning of a day. Okay, and he gave me an example. He loves the song I've Got a Feeling from the Rooftop. He just loves that version. He says, but you can't cue it up because you really want to hear that one particular song or see that one particular moment in the film. You cannot do that. Nope, no way. All you can do is cue up to the beginning of a day. So if you want to hear I've got a feeling from the rooftop concert, you have to just queue up to January 30th and then fast forward through everything or find your way through it to get to that particular song. So that kind of stinks. I mean, you should be able to queue up a certain song or a certain moment in at least the some of the highlights, have some, good songs on each day that you can queue up to. But he says, nope, you cannot do it. So, folks, I'm just here to just tell you some of this stuff that my friend Jim, TeleNikon, here on YouTube, say hello to him, as I said, or if you see a comment here from him. He gave me the skinny, he gave me the lowdown on his early copy of this DVD of the Get Back film, and folks, it's lacking. It is seriously lacking. Again, I'm not here to bitch and moan. I'm just here to tell you the facts, that this thing is going to be nice to have it in your collection. Oh, I've got the Get Back film. Okay, put it here on my shelf. But you're not getting a lot of cool stuff with it. You're not, like I said, no booklet, no insert sheet with information. I don't like the way right now that these DVDs, Blu Rays are stacked on top of one another on one spindle. I don't like the fact, like Jim told me, that you cannot queue up to certain points in the film to get a certain song or a certain moment. Cannot do that, only the days. It just doesn't sound too promising. So, what's the point of this? I'm saying maybe that's why they recalled it. Maybe they had an epiphany and they realized we can't release this thing like this. This, if the sound was off or whatever they were talking about with audio issues, technical issues, that's fine. You got to fix that. But maybe they also said, you know what? This packaging is damn cheap. This is for the Beatle fans out there plunking down their hard-earned money, especially during these times with gas prices at $5 a gallon average all over the country and all the mess we're in, inflation-wise and everything. It's not fair to make these people pay all this money for a DVD Blu Ray set that is all stacked on one thing, no booklet, no information, just throw it together, can't queue up specific songs. We got to fix this, folks. Let's hope that's the way they're thinking, folks. Let's do it for the fans. Come on, recall these things, bring them back. So I'm hoping, folks, that they're fixing some of these issues, that we're going to get a booklet, we're going to get at least an information sheet, that they're going to maybe store these DVDs and Blu Rays a little better, so they won't be damaged, and maybe fix some of the programming a little bit, the main menus and whatnot, so we can jump to certain music, certain songs, certain moments. I'm hoping so, or this thing's just going to end up sitting on my shelf. I mean, I might throw a disc in every once in a while, but if I don't have the ability to control it a little bit, where I want to go and what I want to see, that's not going to be too much fun. But as Jim said, he loves that he has it, and I will love it when I get it, to have it in my collection. And I think it's kind of cool, some of these fans like Jim who got this early copy of it, because could that be a collectible? If they change it around for the official release, whenever that comes out, maybe Jim and some of the other people out there have a real nice Beatles collectible that's be kind of rare and kind of unique. Who knows? So anyway, folks, that's it from me. Matthew Street, here in the cavern in my parents' basement. I just want to say, what do you all think? I mean, what do we got to look forward to here? Are they fixing it? Is it going to be better? Is it going to be so nice and special? We will see. Take care, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Love you all.